The Bucs lose to the Chiefs. And what do you think, man? Are you worried about the Bucs right now after that loss?
No, because the NFC is so weak. And I mean, they still put up, 31 points. It was actually more like 24 if you were watching the game, a lot of garbage time, but 31 points versus the Chiefs. So the offense was still okay. The defense got moved around by the best quarterback in the NFL. So, I think luckily for them, they play in maybe the worst division in the NFL. Carolina looks horrible. The Falcons look okay. And then the Saints don't know what the heck they are. So, I think they're going to probably win all six of those games. And the rest of the NFC is pretty mediocre. I mean, if we're talking about the Eagles, the Packers, or the Bucs coming out of the NFC as favorites right now, like I think we'd all think the Bucs are the best of that group. So I wouldn't be worried. Tom Brady's still your quarterback. Your weapons are just getting back and healthy. The O line still needs time to get healthy and get used to playing with each other after some injuries. I'm fine if I'm the Bucs. Let's pump the brakes. But you know,
No, I
I
agree
think they're
with you.
fine.
I agree with you, man. I think these are the two teams. These are the teams that are heading for a collision
Yeah,
in the Super Bowl. They're heading, and they just had a battle. Brady looked like an MVP. Looked great. He's got Evans and Godwin back. They're looking great together,
yeah,
and they got Lenny in the backfield. They've got a team, man. Their offense looked great, and Brady looked great. It's that defense that could not stop Kansas City. They could not stop them. That Tampa Bay defense, they surrendered the most points of any Bulls, Todd Bowles defense, the most points he's ever surrendered in his coaching career.
yeah.
And they were terrible on third down and the red zone. So they did not get the job done, or that Kansas City offense is completely unstoppable.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And it was a weird night for the Bucs offense as well. They couldn't get the run game going. And so Tom Brady set a record, which is rare for him. Set a record for the most pass attempts consecutively. They didn't run the ball. I think it was almost 20 pass attempts in a row, which is the most in his career. So that's something weird to keep an
Wow.
eye out. They
That
haven't
is
been able. They
insane.
haven't been able to run the ball with their left tackle and their center going down earlier this offseason. I don't know if Brady trusts these guys to move the ball, so he's got to get the ball out quick. But yeah, the defense, they should be a top 5 defense, but it's just Patrick Mahomes. So I think we both agree they shouldn't worry.
And going into week 5, both these teams are heavy favorites. The Bucs and the
Yeah.
Chiefs both favored by more than 7. So they probably will keep rolling. Chiefs return to Arrowhead. They're on Monday Night Football against the Raiders. They're favored big. The Bucs stay in Tampa. The Falcons come into town, and they're favored big to beat the
Yeah.
Falcons. So these two teams are going to continue to roll.
Yep. Great if we can see him in the Super Bowl again. What a matchup that would be.